What's going on, everyone? It's time for another sci-fi horror creature feature film review. This is going to be part of the countdown to Halloween. So every day in October, I'm posting at least one horror, thriller, sci-fi, or fantasy film review every day up to Halloween that I haven't done yet. And so you're going to at least have one review. So there's something for you to check out every day here on the channel. So yeah, so this is part of it. It's October 2nd, so we're continuing on. Today, this film is called Life. It's released by Columbia Pictures March 23rd, 2017, and it stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, and Ryan Reynolds. It was written by Reader Reese and Paul Warnick, produced by Dan Gardner and Vicky Dirac, and directed by Daniel Espinosa, who did films like Safe House, Child 44, Morbius, whichever review for that on here, and Edgy Money. This film had a budget of $50 million. So this is a sci-fi horror creature feature type of film where a group of astronauts are in space and they encounter a new life form that's beyond human life and outside. And there's a first big discovery. It starts off as a microscopic organism, but grows exponentially and slowly starts attacking the crew. So it's up to the crew, the surviving crew members, to try to contain it and fight it off and try to get rid of this new organism that ends up being a really deadly foe. So this was a pretty unique, interesting film. Now, obviously, the visual effects in this were really well done. Like the CGI monster, everything from the monster to like the space scenes and stuff, all look really well put together. And the way the characters interact in this, you could really feel like a brother family camaraderie sort of feel to it. So when the creature starts attacking and really, whether it's just torturing the people or actually killing them, it really hits home. And some of the deaths come very surprisingly quick and stuff. The gore effects in this also look really well done. And overall, the whole film looks really good. The cinematography, the music that works well with it, and obviously the lighting and everything was really well thought out and did a lot of good. And it has a lot of good elements there to make a good movie. Now, some of the characters in this are really oddly written. They have some really weird, and the way they shot certain scenes for what these characters were also really oddly done. Like, I guess it's to like to capture the emotion of the character, even though it's pretty much a deadpan stare. There's some really weird angles where it just stays on the person for a little too long, and they really try to make some gushy moments in it, but still, it didn't really work for me, at least. The story itself is pretty much your typical alien on a spaceship type film with a little more added heart with the characters, so they're not always doing, and they all don't get killed right away. It meticulously picks who it's going to attack and learn how their ship's working and tries to take them out certain other ways. It turns more into like almost like a disaster movie halfway through. You kind of forget that there's an alien there because the ship's starting to act up and stuff, but still, the way it was done, it felt like The Thing or Alien. It has a lot of very similarities to it. It does bring a more new, fresh take on it, but still, it's still just, they didn't go too far with it. They didn't push it too scary. It almost felt like a family-friendly movie for half of it, besides the gory scenes and stuff. I do love, now, Ryan Reynolds plays a serious character in this, but his death scene when it came about was probably done for the better because they stay on that for a while and you feel the emotion and stuff, and that's how you can tell Ryan Reynolds is a good actor. He's not just this like comedic one. He actually knows how to be a serious actor, sort of like Leslie Nielsen. Leslie Nielsen was a serious actor before he became a comedic actor, and Ryan Reynolds is sort of done the same sort of thing, but still, this one does have way more impact in his death in this film than most of them. So, I really love that. But still, I still thought it was just your standard monster movie in space with a little more emotion. They could have pushed it a little more. There's a lot of scenes where they could have made it a little more darker, disturbing, but no, they played it safe. So I'm going to give Life a 3.5 out of 5. It was good, but it could have been better, but it still had some really cool moments that people probably should check this out still to see. So it is on Netflix right now. So if you want to check it out, it is on there. But if you don't have Netflix for some reason, or if you just want to see what I'm talking about right now, I'll at least link the trailer down below so you can at least see that. I'll also link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my stories, you put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms to stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video. Share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment them down below too. I'll try my best to get them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Also, if you have any suggestions for this October, let me know in the comments as well. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And also so you hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell to keep up with this countdown to Halloween. But also, I got a bonus movie coming up next, which is another sci-fi film, Passengers. So make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, watch out for all those crazy life forms living out in space that are coming to annihilate us all, because they do that all the time. And I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.